Hi guys, how are you going? And welcome to Crazy Cracker Plans. You're here for another video and it is a cash stuffing video. So if you're interested to see how much is in this bank bag and how much we're going to be stuffing today, then definitely stay tuned. Okay, so please ignore my voice a little bit. I've got a bit of a cold, I think, or something that's just hanging around. But before I get into my bank bag, Isabelle is starting her cash journey. So a little while ago, she said that she was interested in starting a cash journey. So I got one of these little containers from Kmart and just made her, sorry about the lights, but made her a little thing. So I printed this off and it's a little challenge. And each square in this maze is $2, but Isabelle's changed it and each one is 20 cents. So that's how she's doing it, and she has already marked the one she's putting in, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes. You say hello?
Hello.
So she's going to be doing her cash stuffing first, so I'll let her do her thing before I do mine.
So I have my little container thing. I'm going to open it. And I'm going to put my money, but while I put my money, I'm going to count it. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $1, and $1.20. So for all the money I have in so far of my challenge is $1.20.
$1.20 already, Isabelle. That's so exciting. Are you excited to start your first challenge?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Very nice. Great stuffing, Isabelle. $1.20 saved already. How exciting. All right. So, got my bank bag. Let's get started. Isabelle's got my thing off to the side to say what we're doing. And I've got my little wad of money. And again, I've done it where I haven't organized the money. It is all out of whack. So I might just quickly do that before we continue. So I'm not taking 3 hours long to do that before we get started. All right, so I've done that now. So we have, I didn't get a calculator again. Oh, it's all right. I'll see how my brain works. Okay, so 51, 52, 200 in 50s. I don't know whether... I'll figure out my cash tray in a minute. I might put it there. All right, so 200, 20, 40, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So that's $385 that we are stuffing today. No, it is not. It is more than that, but I only have one left. But it's 300, 400, 500, 600. It's 700 and something all up. I don't know exactly because I've already done some online, but that's okay. We'll work it. All right, so I'll put the bank bag away and we're going to start with the wallet. I have no change to put aside, no nothing. So we're just going to get right into stuffing. And I always open up the wrong zip first up. Here we go. All right. So, what am I stuffing in my wallet today, Isabelle?
Petrol.
Petrol?
Grocery. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to say how much?
Yes, please. That would be great.
60.
60 in petrol. Have I said how I'm doing that? Probably not. I think... it was a 50 and a 10 from memory. So we'll grab the ugly 50 and the old and put that in there. And we'll just see if that's wrong. All right, what else?
groceries is 140.
140, 50, 100, and 20, 40. I do think I have an older 20 somewhere else that I'm going to get out and swap for this new one, but we'll just put that in there for now. So that's 140 going into groceries. I have already spent some money on groceries, so we'll see how we go with that. If I need any more, I'll grab it from somewhere else. And what else, Isabel?
Just church.
Church.
And that's 20.
So that will be getting its usual 20. So that's in 2 10s, 10, 20. And we'll put that in there. Is that everything in there today is?
What says this?
Yep. Awesome. Well done. Moving on to which one? Might do we'll do the blue wave, I think. No, we won't. Which one? We'll do this one. So the light blue we'll do. Family one. So Isabel, are you going to be wanting to colour in as we go or do it after? Colour in as we go?
And that's $5.
$5. Get the pens out. Alright, so you colour it in. I'll put another one in. $5. And that gives us 10, 20, 25, 30, $35 in Isabel. It's coming along. We're getting it coloured in. And obviously they're all going to be
5.
the same. Uh, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 in Abigail. Lovely. Moving on to James. Grabbing another 5. 10, 15, 20, 5, 35. $35 in James. Good part about putting these in, it doesn't matter if they're going in wet or not because you can't see it, so it doesn't really matter. There you go. Alright. $5 in Jack, so we have 10, 15, 20, 5, 35. $35 in Jack, so they all have 35. And of course, that's just their extra savings. Their pocket money was already given to them on an app called Spriggy. And of course, now Isabel is using cash again, so I've already given her cash. Now, birthdays. Are we putting anything in birthdays?
Birthdays is also 5.
Birthdays is 5? Okay. So you can colour in the bows. $5 in birthdays. And we have 10, 20, 25, 35, 45. $45 in birthdays. And then parties. Anything in parties?
No.
Not yet. Anything in Easter?
No.
Christmas?
50.
Alright, so as you know, excitingly, we completed this already once on the 28th of the 10th. Yay! So I've wiped it all off. It actually hurt my heart to wipe it all off. I'm not going to lie, all the pretty colouring. But anyway, so we're starting it off again. So Isabel, we need to do $50.
That's good because I want to colour in the sock bit anyway.
The sock bit. Oh, I see that middle bit. Alright. And we'll grab a 50. So in here now, we have $100, $200, $300, $350 in Christmas. So we'll put that in there. You keep colouring, don't worry. That is so exciting that we actually have some money set aside. Like, not anywhere near it, and like it's a little bit. And that's going to be like for some of the Christmas presents and Christmas food and all that sort of thing. It's nowhere near enough, but it's definitely starting off the process, which is really great. So that's the first one. Awesome. We might move on to the wave one, which is the other blue. Yep. So starting off with activities. Anything in activities? 5. I'll give you that one. And of course we had to use some from this, so it took us back down and we had 5 going in there. So we now have $10 in entertainment or activities, which is really good. It'd be nice if I just try very hard not to touch it for a little while so that it can actually build up a bit, so that when I do touch it there's still some left in there, but it's okay. It's been enough to work out. All right, annual pass. Anything?
No.
Okay, Kmart?
No.
Holiday?
$100
going in. All right, so remember each of these is $20, so we need to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, color away.
Up to this bit.
Adding in $100. Of course, this is getting ready to pay for going down to Melbourne with Abby for her 16th birthday weekend away. So we have 100, 200, 300, and 20, 30, 40. $340. That is enough to pay for where we are staying, which is awesome because it is next fortnight. So it's only one more pay away. And the next pay I will put in enough, if I can, to then give us some spending money while we're down there. So that's enough to pay for the actual place, and then hopefully some spending money as well. So you keep colouring those in if you like. Can you look at the other thing at the same time? Study anything?
No.
Movies?
No.
Mikey?
5.
That's right. I don't have a tracker for that, and this is the first 5. But I will need to put, it's the way that we travel in Australia. We use a Mikey card for any of the transportation. And I have some money on mine, but Abigail doesn't have any on hers. So I need to put some money on her Mikey card. So we're putting some money aside so I can do that. So that's 5 in there. Planner supplies.
Planner supplies is nothing.
Self-care.
5.
Okay. Oh, thank you. We'll add that back into, what was that in?
That was in
Holidays.
Yeah.
Chuck that in there. All right, so self-care, I don't think there's anything colouring. Oh, no, there is. $5. Okay. There we go. And we have $5, $10, $15 in self-care. So put that in there. Isabelle will just colour that in for me. Mum's night out.
5.
$5 in Mum's night out. And that leaves us with $5, $10, $15. So $15 in self-care and $15 in Mum's night out. I'm looking forward to having a night out that's just me. I think that would be a lot of fun. So giveaways.
Giveaways is nothing.
Nothing, but the giveaway is coming up. We're going to have a very special big giveaway. 2 different ways. One planner related. That's so cute. You did different colours. Yeah, one planner related and one cash stuffing related, and I am getting all of that organised. So don't stress out if I'm not putting anything in giveaways. There is something coming, and that will be very soon. So keep a lookout for that. Sage and Star is getting nothing. Anything in emergency?
5.
All right, so you can't colour anything in because it's a $10 one. And somebody's crossed out the eyes of the Queen on this one. So they'll be changing to a king at some point too. So that's the first money in there because we had to use our emergency funds. So there is nothing in there at the moment. So starting that back off again with $5. All right, moving on to the yellow binder now. All right, starting off with gas.
100.
Yes. Now, I've already paid it, so I have wiped it off completely, and I will take these two out because they need to go back to, like, they've already gone back to bank because I've already moved the money across and paid for it. But I left the 30 in there because I had enough in the bank to add that little extra in there. So there is still $30 in gas. And that's starting us off for the next bill that will be upcoming at some point. And then electricity.
100.
Yep, so electricity is the same deal. So I took that money out and I've already paid the bill. And I left the 30 in there because, again, I could sort it out. So we have $30 in electricity to keep us going for the next bill as well. So that's those two. All right, internet.
5.
$5 in internet. You can colour a half of one if you want to.
Okay, half.
Half of one. And that's 5, you said?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So in internet we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. And at the moment these aren't where they need to be, obviously, because my internet is a lot more than this. But what I'm trying to do is build all of these up so that when I am ready to pay a bill, when this is enough to pay for a bill, then I'll be able to be getting in front by paying for it with this and then setting more money aside. So the idea is that I'll be able to eventually be paying from them from these, but not at the moment. So that's why I'm just building it up little by little. Water? Nothing for water. Phone? Nothing for phone. House needs? 5. I have had to make this rather dialed back this week because there was a lot of unexpected expenses. You can colour one of those in because Abby is going away to camp right before we go away for our weekend away. Abby's going away for a week-long camp and she needed a bunch of stuff that we didn't have, so I had to buy that for her as well as pay some other things. So this is a very muted budget that we're working off of. So $10 in house needs now. Lovely, thank you. All right. House insurance.
House insurance, nothing.
Car rego.
$5.
$5 in car rego. You can outline a car, but don't colour it all the way in.
Outline it?
Mm-hmm. And that puts us at 50, 55, 60. So $60 in car rego. Ooh, push that in there. How'd you go? Still going?
Mm-hmm.
Car insurance.
Car insurance, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Car maintenance.
5.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Grabbing a 5. Ah, there's the old 20 I was talking about. Can I have one? There we go. Thank you. Cute. You can colour his hat and his mechanic thingy. And we'll put this back in. Car rego. There we go. Alright, so what was this for? Car insurance? No.
No, car maintenance.
Car maintenance. Yep, cool. So I'll just swap out the old 50. Done it again. Every time I open the wrong zip. Okay. Where was that in? Was that in petrol? No. There it is. So I'll just swap out the pretty new 20 for the ugly 20. Because I'm going to spend groceries straight away. So that'll just go back into rotation. And I can have the pretty 20 sitting in here. Okay, so what are we working off of? Car maintenance. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, $45 in car maintenance. I really need to bulk this up because my brakes on my car are going to need doing soon. So that's going to be expensive. School needs. Nothing. I do need to bulk this up as well, but it's not working at the moment. Medication. 5 in medication. You can colour a doctor.
Half of a doctor?
No, all of one. We had to use up medication, obviously, when James went to hospital. So back to almost square one. So we now have $10 in medication. Again, which is okay because the medication that we need to buy, we don't need to get it just yet. So we're not running out, which is good. Lunch orders.
Nothing.
And haircuts.
Nothing.
And shoes. Okay. Cute. I love how you're putting in all these details, Isabelle, with the different colours. Very pretty. All right, so that's the end of that one. And now we just have savings challenges to go, which is exciting normally, but yeah, I know. I had to sacrifice something this week because of everything we had to pay. And unfortunately, it was the savings challenges. So I won't be stuffing, like, let's go through. Heads and tails we're not doing yet. I will be stuffing weather.
15, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's hilarious. The weather keeps being the same every time I check it.
So, I'm colouring what?
So this time it's not expected to rain, so it's just the cloud, and write the number 15 in the sun for me. Yeah, every time I check it, it's 15 degrees. If it had been last Wednesday, it would have been 25 degrees, but it's not. I think that's a bit funny. All right. So in the weather challenge now, weather savings, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Geez, it adds up. $60 in the weather challenge.
What's the weather Wednesday saving up to?
I don't know yet. I haven't even decided. A green cloud today. Very pretty. I haven't even decided where I'm putting it. But that's the cool part about savings challenges is you're saving them up to use wherever you need it the most, really. So whatever might be coming up or something I really, really want to save towards, either or. Seasonal we're not doing yet. That's a next year thing. Saveopoly we are skipping. So as you know, Saveopoly was going to be $30. Thanks, Isabelle, for your lovely roll last fortnight. But I've had to put this one on hold until next fortnight just because of everything that needs to be paid for. It is what it is, but it's still waiting there, ready to put in when we need to. Savings.
10.
Oh, we're putting 10 in. Okay, you can colour a 10. Grabbing a 10. And this is just a general savings. It's not really anything specific either. I mean, none of them are. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. $45 in savings. She's doing some sort of detail. And same with roll the dice. I was meant to put $20 in roll the dice this week, but I'm putting that on hold until next fortnight, just because of expenses. Thank you. Love all the different colour. Did you do a double decker colour? Very nice. Maybe. All right, roll the dice. Save the cents. There were no cents. No cents to save. I have no sense. Anyway, moving on. Envelope challenge. Nothing. Skipping. Monthly challenge.
10.
Yes. Now, I've changed this up a little bit, guys, because it is a September monthly challenge and we're now in November. I've changed it up to get it done a little bit quicker, so I'm cheating. So instead of each of these individual little choppets being $10 each, I've changed it and just made the letters $10 each. So, yeah. we'll do that instead. All right, so adding in $10, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's an old 10. Was I putting in old? Oh, hang on. Let me change that one out too. See if I can get the right one to start with. Oh, I think I did. Haha, look at that. I can do it occasionally. All right.
You did it amazingly.
Here's one from Petrol. We'll put in a pretty one. And we'll give them an old one.
You won't see it.
They won't know. It's all money to them.
The start of the rainbow.
You did. Cute. So we're halfway through. Now? So we'll just get that one done a little bit quicker. And then $1, $2, there was nothing. We're not doing the $5 or the $10 or the $20. Skipping that. Roll the bingo.
$5.
That's right, because you did a 5, didn't you? You poked a 5. You did, right down the bottom.
Remember you said that she was not cheating. I looked and she picked 5.
That's right, you were. All right. So we'll put that in there. And we have 20, 30, 40, 45 in savings bingo. And we will poke the finger again because we might be able to do it next fortnight. And if not, that's okay. We will just set it aside and do it when we can. So, Isabelle, close those eyes. Get that finger ready. And poke.
Is it in front of me?
Yep. Oh, Isabelle, why would you?
I didn't know it was there.
31. Oh, no. All right, colour it in. If we have to do all 3 of them in one go,
31.
That's 31 plus 30 plus 20. What's that for slow brain? Is 60 cents. That's $81 just in those 3.
Just because of me.
So we might not. That's right. It's your fault. So we may not be able to do them all at once, but that's all right. We've still poked it, ready for the next one. And it's adding up slowly, so we're doing a good job. Sorry if you hear the door opening and shutting off and on. That's just my other daughter, Abigail, coming in and out. And that's it. There are no more other challenges that I'm doing today. I'm sorry, savings challenges. But it is what it is. You go with the weeks. Sometimes you have weeks where you can do more, and sometimes you have weeks where you can do a lot less. And unfortunately, this was one of those. So this $400 already went across. So I'll put this back in my money. And as you know, Abby's been drawing and creating me some personalized homemade ones. So I won't have to use these play money ones much longer because I'll be getting to use some really cute designs from Abigail. I'm looking forward to using those. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, Isabelle wants to say something about her challenge.
I'll be doing my challenge on Mum's channel. I think it was every single week.
Every second week, that's right.
Yeah, every second week, because that's when I get my money.
Oh, you want to tell them to stay tuned? Yes, so stay tuned for Isabel's Savings Challenge. In the next one, she's going to wait and colour it in with you guys to see how much she's going to put in there. And it's her choice every time how many she wants to put in there and how far she'll go. So it'll be exciting to see your challenge next time too.
I'll be mixing it with yours.
Ooh, thank you for sharing this experience with me, Isabelle. Saving together for a better future. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the giveaways. They'll be coming soon. There'll be more planning videos coming up before our next cash stuffing video, which will be in 2 weeks. We look forward to hearing and seeing from you soon. Please comment down below. We love chatting to you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. But while you're waiting, please remember to keep on saving. Bye.